take two of our return to the Pokemon podcast.
Yes, hopefully it's a success this time. God damn it. Of course, we come back to this game after so long, and we still have fucking troubles, because why wouldn't we? Also, we're in Azalea Town.
Azalea Town, okay.
Yes, I didn't remember the name, but now we remember it. There's a Slowpoke well, with some mysterious figure blocking that, and we know the gym here, but before that, yeehaw, what's in the Lucky Channel? I can't take advantage of this yet.
This don't mean shit yet.
Yep, not till the good old Golden Ride. 03156, that's not my number anyway. I hope it's not like it works at like Paymar 1000 Year Door, where it's like after you check it every day or every week, whatever, for a year, then you win.
That is horseshit.
That was always a dick move. Once I learned that's how it worked at 1000 Year Door, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, every 10th day, you win the 4th prize. Every 70th day, you win the 3rd prize. Every 100th day, you win the 2nd prize. And after one whole year, you win the grand prize. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is some horseshit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least it's consistent so you know how to get it, but that is still a pain in the ass. It's just a couple hours of doing that.
Yep.
That was fun. Okay, bye, Kurt. Alright. Oh, yeah, right, he's going to help deal with Slowpoke. Well, right. But anyway, yeah. We kind of didn't really pay attention to what was going on in the last couple parts, because, well, a lot of stuff was going on, but... Well, actually, we did get some more recent Pokemon news!
Yeah. Generation 9, a.k.a. where we found more colors to use.
Yes, Violet and Scarlet. Now we got one that's so close to Red again! What the... Yeah...
So, what, this is like the 4th variation of Red they've used?
Yeah! Yep, Red, Ruby...
Pearl, if you really want to stretch it.
Yeah, Pearl. And now Scarlet, yeah. Apparently Scarlet and Violet are on the opposite ends of the color spectrum, though, so it does actually make sense.
Yeah, I mean, if they have a central, like, prism theme with, it... For the legendaries, I could definitely see it working out, because we know the covers are going to be whatever the version legendaries are going to be.
Yeah.
Because they've been doing that since Generation 2.
Yeah, that they have been. Although this whole generation coming up is getting me a lot of questions. Oh, also, hi, Team Rocket, they're back again. Let's beat them up more. But I have a lot of questions. For example, like, did you think that we were going to get a new generation so soon? I thought it was going to be at least one more year.
Part of me felt like it was going to happen. I thought at the very least there was going to be an announcement, like, around E3, or slated for, like... But then again, in terms of, like, a whole new generation, I would say we're about on track for it.
Yeah, I mean, we do a new generation every 3 years or so.
Yeah, because it was like, Generation 8 was, what, like 2018, 19?
I want to say 2019. I think.
So, it's been at least 3 or 4 years since then, so... If we're going strictly off of the trends of the Pokemon Company, at least that has been for, like, the last decade or so, it's about that ballpark time for a new generation.
Yeah, it is pretty much every 3 years.
Honestly... Yeah, so I would say I was not expecting the announcement, like, this early in the year, but I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if they at least have an announcement earlier in the year, that does sound promising. That at least, hopefully, they have more time to work on it and polish it up.
That is true.
Because, well, if there's one thing that I always have to criticize when it comes to Pokemon games, it's how the Pokemon Company forces them to go through quickly. And go on a set schedule. And we've had so many mainline games recently! We had the remake to Gen 4, whether you think it's great or not, because it's very much like the original games, but, It's still fine.
I mean, they still have, like, a lot of improvements to it that...
Probably more in line with Platinum, but just not like all the core game that Platinum was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as of this recording, I have only just beaten the 2nd gym, so I don't know how much in terms of mechanics they've incorporated it.
I just know HMs are back, and that's like the biggest thing that pissed people off. It's like, yeah, we wanted it like the Gen 4 games again, but you didn't have to bring the HMs back. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I'm thinking something else.
This one I will actually give them as an improvement.
Actually, never mind. I forgot. It's part of the app thing they have. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, they've actually made it a separate app, and the Pokemon that has the HM moves does not need to be in the party.
Yeah, as long as you have
You can just have it in the box.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good, like, middle ground at least. Like, you still need the HM, but as long as any Pokemon you have at all has it, alright, you can use it. That's so much better than have B-Barrel with you all the time. Because of the goddamn water.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, B-Barrel is like the ultimate HM slave. You can learn 6 of the HMs.
Yep, the only ones you can't learn are Defog and...
Fly.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, like literally, the 2 flying type HMs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are the only one that cannot learn.
Which I always have a flying type have both anyway. Sorry that you keep having to have Defog, Staraptor.
Yeah.
Until I don't need it anymore. You only need it for like 2 areas.
Yeah, which is like 1 section of Malcornet and like 1 route specifically.
The route that gets you to the town that what's her face?
Yeah, the one that gives you like more background lore. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yep, that's the one. There's fog there. Now I would say if you're doing Diamond and Pearl in particular, the area where you have to find Giratina, outside there's fog as well.
Yeah.
Because there's like, I love how just that legendary just shows up. It's just like, okay, now I beat the Elite Four, I'm gonna go walk around. And you're like right under the town where the contests are. There's a little side route that just shows up. And there's a big cave to go into, you do this weird maze, and then Giratina's just there. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, what's it called? It's the one that had, what's her face? Fantina from, the...
Yeah.
Well, depending on which game you do, either Diamond or Pearl, she would be the 5th gym leader.
Yep.
Or in Platinum, she's the 3rd gym leader.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hate when you get there at Diamond and Pearl, it's just like, I gotta go on a journey, bye. You're like, fuck you! Like, that was such a dick move. I'll have to come back here later, and then this gym will be a fucking joke, because every one of my Pokemon can learn a fucking Dark-type move.
Yep. Well, to be fair, they actually made it a challenging puzzle in Platinum, as opposed to, like, whatever the hell it was in Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, the quiz! Oh, the quiz! I got every answer wrong on purpose, just so I could battle everybody.
Yeah, that's what I did with, exactly what I do every time, especially with, Blaine's gym back in Generation 1.
Yep. Yeah, and, yeah,
Or, in some cases, or actually, no, in Generation 1, you can get the question right and still battle the trainer.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that that's a feature they had in Red and Blue. I was like, didn't they, like, kind of make you do it in, Fire Red and Leaf Green? Like, you kind of have to do the question first?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's only if you get it wrong can you battle the trainers in that version.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I keep forgetting in Red and Blue you could do that.
Red and Blue, it's like, oh, hey, you can get the question right. Oh, hey, guess what? You want to challenge me? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just like, well, trainers in my way, move. Trainers in my way, move. I don't even look at the computers at all. I just mow through the trainers. I didn't even realize there was a gimmick to that gym until I saw the remake.
Yeah.
But it explains a lot of things. And what's the other one I always backtrack through? Norman. Oh, go through all these special themed rooms to get to me. Alright, I'm gonna go through all of them. You only have to go through 3. No, I'm going through all of them.
Yeah.
The future is now, Dad. I'm gonna show you how much stronger I am than you now. Why does this Slowpoke have mail? Fucking mail. That is something I hate about this generation. I forgot about that. Mail. Then again, it was handled much worse in Gen 3.
Yeah.
I loved how you had to go through the one house. what was it? The guy who created all those frickin' mazes. I forget his name, but most of the items in there are all fucking male.
Yep.
And the sad thing is, you need one of those in particular to be able to easily get into the game corner. Because I think you have to give it to the girl who has the coin box.
Yeah.
Remember when gambling used to be a thing in Pokemon?
Yeah. Whatever happened to that?
Well, a lot of European countries are like, gambling? Geez, only adults can play this. This isn't a game for adults. Then get rid of the gambling. It's always fun. Oh, and other games that came around. So, how about that? Well, I don't know how much you played of it, if at all, but Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I've only played a little bit with my girlfriend.
I'll admit it's slow to start, but once you actually get going, woo, it's like, honestly, very refreshing compared to like so many of the Pokemon games we've had before. Like, it's such a different take that so many fans have wanted. It's still not perfect, of course, but
yeah,
it's good fun. I still haven't finished it either. I actually have not played it in like a couple weeks. But it's a weird combination of Pokemon open world, but it feels like Monster Hunter. It's a really strange mix.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those of you that have played Pokemon games, haven't played a Pokemon game in a while, Legends Arceus maybe want to jump into to, you know, see if you can revive your love for the series.
Yeah.
It's just, there are definitely some rough edges. Like, there's not a lot of trainer battles or anything like that, so, you know, if you're into the actual aspect of, like, trying to beat everybody, become the strongest, you don't get as much of that here. It's more about the Pokemon catching aspect. Which is great.
Yeah.
Oh. But, yeah, that game was pretty good, and I'm hoping that some of the elements of, like, encountering Pokemon in the wild for that carry over to Gen 9.
Yeah.
Because that would make sense if that was, like, an experiment they were trying to do. But then the Gen 9's come out so much, it's like, they must have been getting developed in tandem, I would think.
Yeah. And I would definitely say for the Gen 4 remakes, too, another positive thing I can give it is, they're, like, the underground's, like, really expansive.
Yeah, that's one thing I've heard it's really good. And you can even find Pokemon in there now.
Yeah. And, like, you can actually see which ones are there, too. So it's, like, a little bit of cues from, the Let's Go games and, Generation 8.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, they don't do that in the main game because they wanted to keep it so similar to the initial experience. For better or for worse. Except for the fact that EXP share is automatic, which I guess is now just going to be a series. Yeah. It's just going to be a thing going to the series at this point.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I haven't felt the need to get the remakes myself because I still have regular Pearl, so...
I mean, I still have my Platinum cartridge, but...
You have a reason, at least, because Platinum is still vastly different. Well, it's still pretty different.
I also still have my original Pearl cartridge, too.
But you have Platinum, why would you play Pearl?
Exactly, it's like one of those things that's like, but I have Platinum as well, so why would I want to go back to original Pearl?
It's like, well, now I have the remake, the modern take of Gen 4. If I don't like everything that's in there, I still have Platinum, the ideal version of Gen 4.
Exactly.
Man, Generation 4 really was where the series was arguably at its best. Well, we don't count freaking Diamond and Pearl anyway.
Yeah.
Because right after Diamond and Pearl came Platinum, which idealized a lot of things in Gen 4. And then came Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which were like the best Pokemon games ever.
Yep.
And then came Gen 5 to try something different, to be weird. And then Black 2 and White 2 did it a lot better. And Black 2 and White 2 are still in league with Platinum and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, in my personal opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
Because Black 1 and White 1 is basically... You probably feel about that how I used to feel about frickin' Diamond and Pearl. There's clearly inferior Pokemon games that went very downhill or felt like a shadow of its former self.
Yeah, easily.
I at least now put Diamond Pearl above Ruby and Sapphire, because, oh god, those are easily the worst Pokemon games at this point.
Yeah, at least the original Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah. Emerald is fine. I still don't think it's that good, but it's better than Ruby and Sapphire. Regular Ruby and Sapphire, oh. I never want to go back to those again. Oh, it's so clunky. Yeah. And there's so much water.
Yeah, and also, the remakes made it so much better.
The remakes did make it better. Like, I would argue that that's, like, the best remake of any of the Pokemon games. While Heart Gold Soul Silver are, like, the best, like, Pokemon game in general, I feel like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire did, like, the most improvement upon the generation they remade.
Yes, easily, hands down. Well, then again, the other comparison would be the Generation 1 remakes. Well, then again, there's 2 of them, technically.
Yeah, with Let's Go being an interesting experiment, and Fire Red and Leaf Green, they still had the...
Well, it's basically a remake of Yellow, if you really think about it.
Yeah. Which is fine, it's a weird experiment because of how they incorporate Pokemon Go elements. While Fire Red and Leaf Green were just... Well, they still have the physical special problem, so...
Yeah.
It's sad that those are probably the best Gen 3 game.
Yeah.
It's just how weak Gen 3 was. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It barely improved on anything from what this game did. Tried to incorporate story harder, and most of the time, fell flat on its face. And
easily.
And the region itself is probably the worst in the series to explore. Ugh. I will say, though, I do like the fact that Gen 3 still had the 2 choice of evil organizations based on the version you had.
Yeah. But, I mean... Because that's the one thing that's the one critique I do have when it comes to those teams, because it's like, while yes, it's unique in the sense that depending on which version you have, depends on which team you fight as your main villain.
Right.
But if you really think about it, with some of the plans that they have, because with the general gist of the plan that they have,
yeah,
for each team, there's one area specifically that both go to, depending on which version you have, that makes no sense for the team theme. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, Team Aqua, we're gonna be at this volcano for a meteorite.
Oh,
why? Why? You're a water-themed villain organization. Why would the frick would you be at a volcano?
Yep, and Team Magma. Whoa, Cupcon is their secret base under the ocean. Wait, what?
What? Yeah.
I guess
which is why I loved Emerald so much. They made them both. Right? You get to battle both of them, and they actually place them in areas that made sense.
Where they actually tried the story. And your rival isn't gone after the fucking 6th gym. Oh,
yep.
That was still so stupid. You didn't get to see the final form of your rival's starter. That is still one of the biggest fuck yous.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, hey! We got Final Evolution, speaking of which! I still remember to change your name as soon as we get the frickin' Goldenrod.
Yeah.
Good old Bayleaf. The tank is evolving.
Yeah.
I evolved in a bug-type gym, which feels ironic. But it's my strongest Pokemon, and you don't really have... Unless you have a Geodude, you don't really have a lot that can deal with bug types at this point. Or if you have the Fire Starter.
Yeah, that's true.
How can I forget about that? The best starter to usually go with.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and yet you chose trash.
Because I wanted to be different. Because I remembered if we were going to do the Heart Gold Soul Silver remake, which I would assume Koshi would want to do, he would pick the Water Starter. And since I picked the Fire Starter for my own personal LP, I wanted to be different. Because the way I was going through on my channel, I've been doing like every generation, I'm just cycling the type of starter every gen. I did Grass Gen 1, Fire Gen 2, Water Gen 3, and then I'm going to be doing Grass for Gen 4. Which, that's going to be upsetting.
Yeah.
Especially because the only other fire type in there is frickin' Ponyta to Rapidash. Oh, hi, Beedrill. And, well, my other rule I've been doing, have my full teams only be based on the generation I'm doing. So, based on that rule, I can't have a fire type. That's gonna suck. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Then again, that's what OP Garchomp is for.
Yes.
Which actually, given the original Gen 4, I guess having a fire move would make sense in fight against ice types.
Or a steel type move.
Also true. So, between Fire Fang and Metal Claw, pretty much. Or Steel Wing if he could technically learn that?
Yeah, Iron Head is what he can learn.
Oh, yeah, Iron Head, although that is low... Wait, does it have low accuracy? I forget.
No, it's 80 power 100 accuracy and 20% chance of flinching.
Oh, I'm thinking Iron Tail. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Iron Tail is 70 accuracy, 100 power.
That's the one I was thinking of, yeah. I can't think it's Iron Head, because it sounds more powerful. Oh boy! Also, here we go! Second gym leader, who some say is probably the easiest in the game. Bugsy! Your name is too close to a character that me and Koshi fucking despise.
Yep.
And yep, he's a bug-type gym leader, so, you know, you'd think he'd be a pushover. Oh yeah, and you have a flying type, you can handle him. Oh my god! His Metapod actually knows Tackle! He actually knows!
Yeah. Well then.
Get that fucking Metapod out of here. Because usually everybody else is like, check out the shell Pokemon I have. Use Harden. Oh shit, you're not dead. Use Harden again. Why won't you die? Use Harden again. Although there is one trouble spot on this team that can probably catch some people off guard if they're not prepared. Scyther.
Mm-hmm.
Who has an evolution in this game, by the way.
Yep.
Also, there's the move that can be hell if you can't deal with them quickly. Fury Cutter. Oh, I didn't do that much damage. Again! Okay, ow! That got stronger! Yeah, he's not doing that much damage. Again! Fuck! Uh-oh. This is the thing that can be threatening this team. If you can't kill the Scyther quickly, he can basically build up with Fury Cutter to one-shot everybody. You can probably guess what happened.
You got one-shotted a lot.
And even Geodude at full health. One shot with Fury Cutter, critical hit. Well then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. MJ actually managed to lose to the easiest gym leader in the game because he forgot to use rock types against his Scyther. So, this is what happens when you faint. You white it out.
Yep.
Well, that was disappointing. Yeah, by the way, in case we didn't go over it Gen 1, there's one big punishment they never mention in this game when you faint or white out, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You lose half of the money you have.
Yep.
So, yeah. I used to give shit over, you know, giving money to your mom, but after remembering that and how hard it is to build your team in this game, definitely let your mom hold on to some of your money.
Yeah.
It's helpful, so in case you die like an idiot, well, you don't have to worry about it. Also, I'm pretty sure they may have it be blacked out in Gen 1. Now I changed it to whited out.
Yep.
Because they don't want to make it sound like you got super drunk.
Yeah, well, we know how they feel about that, as Generation 1 was any indication.
He needs his coffee! Fuck you, I need coffee, I'm fucking fine.
See you guys next time.